Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Hermitcraft Season 6. Last episode, we started working on this, the tower in the south, the tower in the south, which is essentially just the entrance to our spider spawner. But we're trying to make something more into it than just a spider spawner, a quad spider farm. And I'm really happy with this. I've done some more work. I've done a little bit of touching up. I've terraformed the outside a little bit since the last episode. I bet you that you can't see a difference, but to me it's a little bit better. I changed this coastline up. I added much more stuff to hold this bridge up. And yeah, I'm basically enjoying this style very much, the ruined type of style. And in today's episode, the plan is to finish this project. I want to finish this and I want to be able to move on to our next big project, which I did reveal towards the end of the last episode. If you did miss it, you may want to go back. I'm stuck in okay. Well, I guess today's episode will start, but uh-oh. Wow, you're a bad shot, by the way. Okay, our episode will start by killing Mambo Jumbo. Yeah. Oh, don't worry, I found an exit. Okay. I was starting to worry that that may be some sort of trick or something. And I'm not gonna lie, I was looking forward a little bit to to killing Mambo Jumbo. Yeah, the GRIAN is a sneaking out. What void room? I'm kind of curious now. Okay, so I guess we're back to our tower, which, you know, that's a good thing. So I did a little bit more work also downstairs here, down towards the crypt entrance. And like I said, today's plan is to get this episode, or to get this project finished. I'm gonna work hard at it. I want to get the throne room up, and I want to finish the whole thing, if I can. Now, I do promise a lot of things usually towards the beginning of my episodes, but yeah, I think we can do it. I think we can do it. Anyway, so I added this section here, added some walls to it, added a little bit of a hole there. I'm thinking of putting an armor stand there with a spider head maybe, or just maybe a spider head, I'm not sure. And then we have the crypt entrance, and then boom, we enter the thing that we built last episode. And this is where the throne room is to be placed. And of course I have to take this beacon down and make everything look a little bit prettier here. The most important thing though, because all of this is going to be hidden, so the most important thing is that everything is lit up outside this, so we don't get any mobs to spawn, as we spoke about last episode. We don't want to lag the server, we want to be the good guys. And yeah, I think we can get all of this done. Alright, so I've done all the behind the scene work that goes into this. I've added a ceiling onto this spider spawner that we have right over here, so that it's completely dark in there. And I think a spider has been crawling on the ceiling because he started chasing me. He will despawn eventually. I added all these walls as well to all the other spider spawners, and everything behind there is lit up. I don't know how to do a window here, or if we are to do a window here. It would be cool to have something in this corner, and yeah, it just looks a little bit strange, the fact that it's double here, but I guess I could actually make it double here as well. Because remember, the room didn't align. I don't know how much of that I cut out of the last episode, but the room didn't align. So I had to do some magic to make it align. And because of that, we have a double wall here. But I guess we could do something like this. I think it's time to take the beacon down. And I always hate taking a beacon down from a project because, well, that kind of means that you are about to finish it, but it also means that you can't insta-dig anymore. But it always ends up for me that the beacons become the center of wherever I build something, and it's really weird. That's not what I wanted to do, not again! Yeah, I really dislike spilling water everywhere. I may have found a little spot that I didn't light up. The throne, or the spider spawner, is right down there, and I was building the throne room foundations and just heard a lot of mobs all of a sudden, and I discovered this. Oh my goodness, you see, this is what happens. This is what happens if you have a farm and you don't light everything up. An FK-able farm, that is. Yep. But I'm gonna have to... please don't kill me, Zombert. It's my arrow. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try and clear this out. So whilst I thought that all the caves had been lit up, there was a lot of caves that wasn't lit up. So I spent another good 2 hours or so caving, and I actually came out with 21 diamonds. That's pretty nice. I didn't really mine any ores or anything, except for the diamonds, but 21 diamonds is a good haul. And now I think this side is for the most part also done. But check it out, I've been working on something here. A little statue man. And these were really simple to make. I just tried to make something with the corners here, because usually I would use a lot of wood in this, and I'm not even sure if I'm going to continue to use wood with this build. But yeah, I did this, and then that, and boop, boop, like that. And then for the head, I did that, and I added like another slab there to illustrate like a crown. Or maybe these are the 4 wise men. I genuinely don't know what I'm doing, but... and then I added this thing here, which could be like a candle. I was trying to make a sword, because I've done these before, but I've done them larger, and now I wanted them to be like minimalistic. And yeah, I think the hopper there really adds a little bit as well. The neck here, I think that's cool. We could possibly add like a fence gate as well, if we want to, and they could hold torches. Oh... That's pretty cool. I love doing small things like this in Minecraft. It really makes me happy for some reason. Ideally, we would use some other stairs here, but I don't think quartz would work down here. And like I said, I think I want to stay away from wood as long as I can. I don't even know if I want to keep this at this moment in time. Tried something different here, using cobblestone and a cauldron instead. And I gotta say, I did like it better with the stone, and I think I even like it better with the bricks, which is kind of weird because all the walls are brick walls, but yeah. These could also symbolize different things, like this guy here is holding an iron bar, and it would be so nice to be able to put something in that half slab there, but I don't, or like we can't. That's the only place we can put something. Otherwise it would look like a sword, or like he's holding a sword there. I am very stupid, very dumb. If I want to build a throne that I can sit in right here, I have to sit on this level. I can't sit on this level. And the reason is that the spawners aren't all active on this level here. I have to sit on this level. And so I have to lower the whole room. I have to lower everything that I've done. Yeah. Sometimes this is the issue with me. I don't really think, I just do. Ladies, gentlemen, and everyone else, welcome to the... I'm so bad at this. I'm so bad at the whole lore thing. But I think I've managed to finish this room, and yeah, I will admit, it looks a little bit weird in places. I don't necessarily love what I've done here. But it is a bit challenging, and it's challenging because right behind, ooh, I ran out. Right behind these blocks is the water system that brings up all the items. And of course, we shalln't forget, even though it's almost like we're forgetting, that this is just a quad spider spawner. It's just designed a little bit different with a throne. So right here is the 4 blocks that will keep every single spawner activated, and I can just sit here and enjoy a cup of wine, or yeah, they did say cup of wine back in the days, or something else as I hear the spiders being murdered around me. Wow, I turned into an evil king right there. I gotta fix this room as well. I gotta figure something out here as well. And at this point in time, I don't have any ideas or inspiration or anything for the place up here. But I really want to get this project all done and dusted today so we can move on to other things. So I'm gonna give it my best shot. Yeah, I don't really know what to do up here. I worked on a few different designs, and I gotta say one thing though, I really do like the andesite floor, even without mixing in gravel. I try to do it a little bit here, but I think I just like the andesite floor. Then I felt like we needed a centerpiece, and this could be some kind of artifact maybe that the spider goddess below has placed there as a diversion from the real throne. Maybe, I'm not sure. We could also add like a second floor to this and stuff. But for now, I think I'm done with this. I also tried actually to add a massive statue in the center, but I hated it. So I took it down. But yeah, anyway, I think I'm done with this place for now. I want to move on to some other stuff. And I mean, for a quad spider spawner, I'm very happy with this. Very, very happy. Now, the first thing of business, the first thing I want to do today is we're going to fly over, or take the nether actually, over to the mines. Because most of you guys in the long lost quest of my obsidian shulker box, most of you guys are saying that it's over at the mines. And I thought that we checked that, but I want to make sure and make double sure. This place feels familiar. It feels good to be back. Let's have a look. If the shulker box were to be here, it would be in any of these 4 chests. Or over there, or over there. It wouldn't be in the system because, yeah, it can't be filtered in the system. And unfortunately, actually, I'm gonna bring these player head backs. They could be, or player heads back. They could be good for the spider cave decor. But unfortunately, the shulker box is nowhere to be found. It is not in the mines. It may be up at the quarry though. I love these tunnels, by the way. I really do love these tunnels. And I love the tower. I love the tower. Okay, so let's have a final look here. I'm pretty sure... That's a lot of coal though. I'm pretty sure I have looked here before. It's the only problem. And by the looks of things... Yeah, it's not here either. Now over to something else for the rest of this episode. I'm over at the nether in our beautiful nether fortress, Gastoni. And this thing still needs some work, but that's not actually why I'm here. I'm a little bit excited at the moment because I was out flying on the Hermitcraft server and I flew by GRIAN. GRIAN's amazing, by the way, amazing looking base. It looks so good. And I just saw something that I can't really unsee. And yeah. Has anyone watched Lord of the Rings? Because if so, I think we need to prank him. I think GRIAN requires a prank. Okay, I think I may have enough. So I'm collecting magma blocks and these are going to be part of the prank. That's why I'm in the nether. I realized I didn't say that just a second ago, but I think I have enough. I got, yeah, this amount and then a little bit more in a shulker box. It's kind of hard to mine these and I should really make myself a pair of Frostwalker boots for the occasion of mining or whenever I mine magma blocks, I guess, because then you don't take damage on them, which is nice. It's not the damage per se, it's just the twitchiness of the character. Yeah, let's head to the overworld and let's fly over to GRIAN's base. This is gonna be good, guys. This is gonna be good. Yeah, look at this base. It is absolutely massive. And since I last saw his base, he's added these things that reaches to the sky. And to me... To me, this looks absolutely fantastic. And it also resembles, at least a little bit, it resembles the Eye of Sauron. Or the Tower of Sauron from Lord of the Rings. Does it not? And maybe that's what he is, I don't know. But I feel like we have to add a centerpiece. And this is going to be quite a big build. And he's actually reaching sky limit here. So we got to go down a little bit to start this off. But yeah, we gotta add something to this. You wanna know something that's funny? I'm actually getting bad frames on his base here. I don't know why, but I'm getting like 40 FPS up here. What? How is that even possible? That is so weird. Yeah, getting lag in Minecraft at GRIAN's base. I thought it was Mumbo that created the lag. Oh, jeez. Okay, so the plan is, if you haven't seen Lord of the Rings, you should Google something called the Eye of Sauron. Sauron. And it's not the same character, but they have the same name. Anyway, it's basically a giant evil-looking eye in a tower. And this tower very much resembles that. And wow. Oh, because he's building at sky limit, he's gonna get mob spawns up there. I see. Yeah, it very much resembles GRIAN's tower here. And I'm not really sure how to do this because his base is absolutely massive. I may have to go down a little bit more. Now, of course, guys, as always, I know that some of you are not keen on GRIAN being pranked, etc. Of course, if he wants to have this help to clean this up, I will help him to clean it up. I just want to say that we're all friends. We're all having a good time together. And sometimes when you see things like this, you just have to go for it, right? So I had to log on with my camera account here just to get an idea. Look at me, there I am up there standing. Just to get an idea of how massive I need to make this eye. And yeah, it's quite a bit of a build. And I don't know if that's small or if that's big enough. I've tried to make it so that it's gonna be like a cat's eye almost. And hopefully this will look good. Like, this may look absolutely garbage. I'm not sure. But I don't want to make it pixel arty. I want to make it fully through. So right now I've measured out a 29 by 13 cat's eye. And I think, yeah, I may regret it, but I think that size is okay. I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna go with it. This is gonna be much more challenging than I thought. Uh-oh. You better not be a spy for GRIAN, Mumbo. Nothing to see here. He just came and landed here. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. I finished it. I mean, the body of it. And I gotta say, is this looking absolutely incredible? That turned out so much better than what I was thinking. And yeah, it actually took me around 2 hours to put this thing together because it's kind of a complicated shape. It's so complicated that I don't even know the name of the shape. But of course, this is just the body of the eye. Now we gotta create like a cat's eye in the center here is the plan. So, dive down here. I've also made sure that the beacon is still piercing through. And I think I got some more materials here. The first thing I want to make... Oh, and yeah, this has been a little bit annoying. Gotta make sure to stand on something else than the magma. I think what I want to do here is just color the beacon black like that inside. That could be cool. This is the face right here where the eye is supposed to be. So I'm guessing I'm just gonna try and break this up a little bit. Alright, so I've had a little bit of issues with my recording software. So hopefully the last footage was not lost where I showed the base of this. But I have completed it, I would want to say. I've made an eye in the very center of it, and oh my goodness. I gotta say, this truly looks like the Eye of Sauron. It works so well in GRIAN's base. And I think the positioning is perfect. Hopefully he knows about Lord of the Rings. Otherwise this may not make any sense at all. And hopefully he likes it, because I like to make pranks that make people like laugh and happy or inspired. It's of course the wrong colors for his base, but like I said, I'll help him take it down if he wants to. If he wants help with taking it down, it's not a massive thing to take down anyway. I think what I want to do though is maybe I'll place a black glass piece right here. And you know what we should do? Because I don't actually know if GRIAN knows about this. Let's make a pane instead, so it's completely invisible. Like that. And now he may be like, how did he color it black there? I don't know if he knows about it. He probably knows about it. But yeah, that's gonna look a little bit better if I can fly. The one problem though, guys, is that GRIAN is actually online at the moment. And I don't know, he hasn't been around here, so I hope he's working on something else. But I'm rushing this a little bit to get it finished so that it's not half finished when he sees it for the first time. But yeah, that looks a lot better. So there is one more thing I want to do with this prank before I call it completely finished. And that is, inside here, I want to... Oh, he left the game. Good. Hurry up now. Inside here, I want to place down a diamond. I have another series called the Hermit Cave. And I guess we can place this... We'll just put it here. I have another series called Hermit Cave, which is basically a modded series where I'm getting help from the hermits. They are mining for me in a mining machine, and GRIAN is one of the miners in that series, for those of you who haven't checked it out. And he actually got the very first diamond of that series. Like, he managed to get the very first diamond for us. So I thought it could be fun. Oh, and I need an anvil. It could be fun to... actually need a name tag. I need a name tag. Uh-oh. Yeah, it could be fun to make a floating diamond representing his first diamond. Or my first diamond. And thanking him for giving us the first diamond. Hi, GRIAN. Actually, we shouldn't write hi, GRIAN. We should do... you see everything. So thank you. And that will sort of be a settled message. Actually, I should add my name. That would be a settled message thanking him for the diamond. He won't understand it, but maybe you guys can tell him in the comments. Now that you see everything, thank you, Escalade5. So that is me saying that he is, of course, knowledgeable now about the fact that he has mined a diamond for me. It's a little bit of a long shot, but I think it will be, I think it's good. So yeah, because he mined the first diamond, someone suggested an amazing suggestion about giving him that diamond back on the Hermitcraft server, and I think that's really cool. So if I can just fit, there we go, there's the diamond, and then I'm just gonna rotate this and hide the armor stand so that it looks like a floating diamond above this. And there we go. I got it in the position that I wanted it. Look at that. That's looking really cool inside here. Floating diamond, representing the first ever diamond that I got in the Hermit Cave series. And now all we gotta do is get out of here. I'm gonna leave the netherrack down here so he can stand on here. And by the way, it's actually really creepy inside here with all the magma blocks. I've never realized how... I'm just gonna do this. Well, I need ender pearls. Yeah, I've never realized how magma blocks are just so creepy when they're in masses. Let's take a final look at this though. I'm very, very happy with this prank, and I think, honestly, it really fits his base. Oh, that is looking amazing. That looks so cool. I hope he likes it, and yeah, I hope he sees the diamond inside it. That's one prank completed. The Eye of GRIAN. The all-seeing GRIAN. Anyway, guys, time today has gone really, really, really quick, as always. We've got a lot of different stuff done, though. But I am going to call the episode there for today. I'm just trying to find the desert. It's over here. Yeah, remember this, because next time, my plan is to start work on the Sandy Kingdom. And I want to say a huge thank you to you guys. In the last episode, with all the lore suggestions and ideas, I think I've read over 200 different comments about lore for the spider throne and for the Sandy Castle. And we're truly going to create something that will make history. What happens in life echoes for eternity. I'm so bad at loring. Is that even what it's called, loring? But no, seriously though, thank you guys so much. I feel like with your guys' help, we can really make an interesting story and make like a really, really cool sandy city around this area here. I'm gonna focus on this specific area first, and then this centerpiece may very well be the castle or the pyramid. The question of today, for today's episode, I would like to know if you want to see a pyramid or if you want to see a castle. In the being this like the centerpiece, or maybe a completely different building. Anyway, you guys will have to let me know what you think down below in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. Of course, if you've enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button, and if you're new, do consider subscribing, and I will see you dudes in the next episode.